Your smash looks amazing in warm-up. Then the match starts, you go for it, and you just lost the point you were trying to win. Nothing changed about your swing. So why does the smash keep punishing you instead of them? It comes down to 5 mechanics every player has to own. Footwork, the jump, grip, target, and decision. Fix them in this order, and your smash will change faster than anything else in your game. Mechanic 1. Footwork and contact in front. Here's what happens to almost every player. The lob goes up and you stand still and watch it climb. You wait for the ball to come to you. By the time you finally swing, the ball has dropped behind your head, or it's level with your body. Your elbow collapses, your shoulder drags the racket through late, you're hitting up at the ball instead of down through it, and all your power leaks straight up into the air. The pressure didn't change your swing, it changed your feet. In warm-up, the toss is perfect, so you never have to move. In a game, the lob is never perfect, and if you stay planted, the ball wins. Here's the fix. The moment you see the lob, go up, move your feet backward, and get your body behind the ball so you can make contact well in front of you. Not level with your head. In front. The ball should be out ahead of you where you can see it, and your racket, both, at the moment you hit. Think of it like this. You're not reaching up for the ball. You're getting behind it and throwing your hand up and out at a target in front of you. Contact in front is where all your power lives. Mechanic 2. The grip. At intermediate level, almost everyone leans on wrist and spin to feel safe. You roll the ball, you brush it, you take the pace off because flat feels scary. And that's the right instinct for a bandeja. But when the ball is sitting up and you've decided to finish, all that spin robs you of the one thing a finishing smash needs, which is flat, clean power. Here's the fix. Hold the continental grip, the same hammer grip you use for everything else in Padel, and on the power smash, hit through the ball flat. Hold it like you'd hold a hammer to drive a nail. Same grip as your bandeja, same grip as your vibra, no change. The continental grip is what lets you flatten the ball out and drive through it with the whole arm instead of just flicking the wrist. Keep that wrist firm and let the arm and shoulder do the work. Your cue is one word, flat. When the ball sits up and it's time to finish, flat beats fancy every single time. Mechanic 3, where you actually aim. Here's the mistake that costs the most points. Players aim the smash at the floor. They try to bury it straight down, the ball bounces low, stays in the court, and a good defender returns it every time. You hit your hardest shot, the crowd in your head goes quiet, and the rally just keeps going. Except now you're scrambling, and you're the one out of position. The smash that actually wins doesn't aim at the floor. For the ball to beat a strong defender, it has to bounce on their side and kick at least 2 meters high off the back glass, high enough to clear the back fence and end the point. You're not aiming at the ground. You're aiming at the back fence after the bounce. And here's the part most players miss. Hit your smash parallel, down the same sideline you're standing on, not cross court. When you go parallel, the court is shorter, so the ball travels back to your side faster and gives the defender less time and less angle to hurt you. Cross court feels satisfying, but it opens the whole court back up against you. Your cue here is 2 words, parallel and up, down the line and off the glass, not into the floor. Before we get to the last mechanic and the drill, if breakdowns like this help your game, subscribe so the next one finds you. Now, the mechanic that ties the other 3 together. Mechanic 4, the decision. And this is the one that separates players who own the smash from players who own a highlight reel and a pile of lost points. The decision. Here's what happens under pressure. The lob goes up and you freeze for half a second, caught between going for the smash and playing it safe. That hesitation is the killer. You commit late, your feet are late, your contact is behind you, and you've turned a good ball into a bad one before you've even hit it. The reframe is simple. The smash is a finishing shot, and only a finishing shot. Coach Moriandrini puts it bluntly. If a smash doesn't win the point, it usually loses it, because the counter comes back hard and you're out of position. So you only go for the power smash when 3 things line up: height, balance, and space. The ball is sitting up, you're balanced, and you've got room. Here's the fix. If the lob is deep, or it pushes you too far back and away from your body, take the power smash off the table. Don't force it. Play a vibra or a bandeja instead. Hold your net position and wait for a better ball. The bandeja keeps you at the net. The vibra builds pressure. The smash finishes. That's the order. Your cue is one decision, made early. Can I finish? Yes or no? Decide before the ball drops, not during your swing. The best players aren't smashing more than you. They're choosing better than you. Mechanic 5, the turn and the jump. Here's the ball that breaks most players. The lob isn't sitting up nicely. It's deep, climbing over your head, pushing you back toward the glass. So, you do the natural thing. You backpedal, flat-footed, facing the net the whole way, shuffling backward with little steps. And by the time you get there, the ball is already behind you and dropping, so you scoop up at it and pop it straight up for an easy kill. Backpedaling square to the net is slow, and it's how players fall over. The instinct is to keep facing your opponent so you don't lose sight of them. That instinct is exactly what robs you of speed and balance on the deep ball. Here's the fix. The second you read the deep lob, turn sideways, point your shoulder at the back glass, and move back with crossover steps, the same way an outfielder turns and runs for a deep fly ball. Then load your legs and jump, taking the ball at the top of your reach so you can still come down through it instead of scooping up. Taking it at full height is also what unlocks the topspin finish, brushing up the back of the ball so it kicks high off the glass and over the back fence. Your cue is 2 words: turn and jump. Sideways, not backward. Up, not back on your heels. The drill. The lob feed decision ladder. Here's how you train all 5 together. You need a partner and a basket of balls. Your partner stands at the net and feeds you lobs, but mixed. Some sitting up perfectly, some push deep over your head. Your job on every single ball is to move your feet first. If it's deep, turn sideways and get back behind it. Then get your contact in front and make the call out loud. Smash, vibra, or bandeja. If it's a finishing ball, you smash it flat, parallel, and up off the back glass. If it's deep or awkward, you call vibra or bandeja and you hold your position. Say the shot out loud before you hit it, every time. Once the calls start coming easily, have your partner feed faster and disguise the lob so you get less time to read it. That time pressure is what turns a clean practice rep into something that survives a real match. Do this for 10 minutes and something changes. Your feet start moving on their own before your brain has caught up, and the decision stops being a hesitation and starts being a reflex. That reflex, choosing the right overhead automatically, is the whole skill.